everyone and welcome to my studio. So it is Friday morning and I am supposed to record video lessons and do step-by-step photos for the South African Artist magazine, but everybody around me decided that today is the day for home renovation. So I've got people next door working on the roof, I've got my own workers, Melvin is sanding my windows. The majority of my neighbors have the garden service coming today, so I am stuck. So I decided, let me chat to you guys. So apologies for any background noise. If somebody shouts or the vacuum cleaner accidentally goes on, I apologize for that. I just wanted to chat with you informally and talk a bit about our stencil workshop. Now, one or two people have made a comment that it looks easy and it is, what's the word? I won't say childlike, but it looks too easy. I just wanted to clarify something or tell you a bit more about it. Okay, so first of all, this is absolutely no amateur painting. Those of you who know me and who follow me know my work and you know what I'm capable of, and I am really not concerned about what anyone say about this beautiful landscape, because this was not painted. There is an absolute skill to get this to look like this without painting or drawing for that matter. Yes, in this class, let me just lift it up a bit. In this class, this whole painting, except for this little bit of background here that was made with a paintbrush, this whole painting is done with stencils and with masks. Now, it takes a certain skill to be able to do this with just stencils and masks. So that is why I'm saying this is no childlike painting or amateurish. It takes some skill, and in this class, I am teaching you how to use this. Now, this class, definitely, it's a contemporary modern art class. It is not your typical traditional, let me teach you how to paint with oil paint or acrylic paint class. This is something innovative and something unique and something new to experiment and to do. So in this class, first of all, in your kit you get your stencils as well as your masks, and I will tell you a little bit now about what masks is. It's not the COVID masks. We get so many questions and inquiries about what is a mask, so I'll tell you about that now. So yes, in this class I show you how to compile a beautiful landscape composition with just stencils and the use of beautiful colors. Also, we do some mark making techniques, and in this painting I paint many times with my hands, use my hands to get certain effects and to create depth and texture. Not really texture because this is all acrylic paint or craft paint, but yes, how to create the depth, because the depth perception, because this is a forest and the trees there are in the background, and as we get closer they get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, another thing that is nice about this class is we've had so many requests for the bird stencil that I've used in a few of the classes that does not come with a kit. Now, first of all, I make my own stencils. I design the majority of my own stencils. I used to buy them, and then I cut them myself. So if you are lucky enough to have purchased a kit, you will get my flying bird silhouette stencil in the kit as well. And then of course everything else that you need for this class is included, except for your wet wipes. The only time we use a pencil is just to sort of like figure out where we want to do the horizon line. And yes, everything else is included. Your paintbrushes, your paints, your white marker to do the doodling. Oh yes, and then you need a old discarded credit card, something like that, to do some mark making. Okay, so yes, I just wanted to clarify the debate on Facebook that this is too easy and it's amateurish, but it is not. Yes, we are all, if you feel like you don't want to learn how to paint like this, it's fine. It is absolutely fine. If you want to do the old traditional conventional style, that's also perfect. You get the most beautiful artwork in the traditional art styles. Okay, so I just want to show you up here what we've done is create our own mask with a glue gun. So you need a glue gun as well. So I'm going to show you how to do this and to create this beautiful painting, and I am looking forward to see all your beautiful and magnificent masterpieces. Okay, so and if you haven't signed up for this class yet, don't hesitate. It is really a fun class. You work with colors, so it lifts up your mood and it just brightens up your day. But the nice thing about this class is you really learn something new and something unique and something innovative but modern, and you can apply this style to many different paintings. Okay, so that's it. Those of you who bought the happy combo, that is an optional extra that you can buy. You would have bought the silkscreen stencils. Now this painting is done just with stencils, masks and silkscreen stencils. Yeah, your traditional stencils, mask and silkscreen stencils. Now in the video lesson, those of you who bought it, you also purchased the additional 2-hour video lesson to do this. So you can see just the mere fact that the lesson is 2 hours proves to you that it is not something that is done in 5 minutes. Okay, it takes some skill and it's something new that we are teaching you. Now this is something that I believe that is unique that I thought of. I really did. Afterwards I did a bit of research and I couldn't find anyone on Pinterest or Facebook or Google that use silkscreen stencils in this way. I mean, people use silkscreen stencils to paint compositions and things like that, but not in this way. Okay, so and I'm not going to tell you how I did it because we want you to buy the class, of course. Okay, so but I'm going to bring it a little bit closer so that you can see the detail. And I honestly, ooh, I must go the other way. Okay, so there, up here, you can see detail of the masks and all the secret goodies that I did, techniques that I did, and things that I used to create this beautiful painting. Now, of course, I did this in toned down colors, in pastels, because the other one is so bright and I didn't want to do another one in bright colors. But of course you are welcome to use whatever colors you want to use in this. Now in the video lesson, those of you who bought it will see that I'm working in reverse. Painted this pot, just the first layer I painted with a brush, and I was dumb. I should have used my hands because for everything else I used my hands. So I can literally say that this was created without a paintbrush except for that piece. But whatever I did here with the brush in the video, you can do with your fingers as well. Okay, so happy combo. If you bought the class and you bought the kit and you haven't bought the happy combo, it's not too late. I will put the link in the comment section of this video, and if there is no link, I will put Bernays' email address, then you can just email her and tell her that you want to buy this as well. So I'm going to flip my screen and show you what you get in the kits with regards to the stencils. Okay, so I'll put my cutting mat down so that you can see, because I paint on glass and that's going to reflect in the camera. Okay, so first of all, I've used this stencil, so this is what you get for the main class, is the silhouette stencils of the birds and some of the trees and plants that we create in this video lesson. Okay, but this is what you receive in the happy combo. So this is going to look intriguing, but you get your two plain silhouette stencils and of course your silk screen stencils that matches it, because this painting takes a couple of layers of doing masks, normal stencils, and finally silk screen stencils. Now for those of you who wanted to know what a mask is, so this is what we call a mask. So a mask does not necessarily have to be a cutout of a stencil, which in this case it is. I must just get the right okay, so you will see that this was cut out with a stencil. So a mask does not necessarily have to be the center of a stencil. A mask is anything that is in shape or silhouette, and you put it down in your artwork and you work around it. So this is a mask. So in this, okay, so that is our Into the Woods stencil and mask class. But then of course we also do quite a couple of mark making techniques. Yes, you get two nice quality paint brushes in the kit, but we are painting most of the time with our hands, which is my favorite painting tools. Even though I have this is just like 10, no, it's not even a 10 of all my paint brushes. There's loads more. There's a whole milk tin, these old milk cans full of brushes, and I've got drawers and drawers and drawers full of brushes. I'm a brush hoarder. Even though I have so many paint brushes, I love to use these because there is just nothing that compares to the feeling of the materials or the paints in your hands. Okay, so those of you who know me and follow me also know that I'm a textile sculptor, so I think that is maybe why I work with my hands, because I love to feel the textures and it's just the sensation of everything. It's part of my whole art process, and it is relaxing and therapeutic and the perfect thing to spoil yourself with. I just want to give you one piece of advice. When you do any of our lessons, just take time for yourself. Just make sure the kids are fine, they are fed, hubby's okay, and you've got some quiet time. You can have your favorite beverage, whether it's tea, coffee, a little bit of wine, because that's when the real masterpieces come out. It doesn't matter. Just take some time for yourself and do this. But there's one condition. If you do our classes, you have to post or share your artwork with us. We love seeing it, and all our members love seeing it and commenting on your beautiful artworks. And yes, I think that's it. That's my Friday morning chat. We're going to do this on a more frequent basis, and yes, I think I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I can always ask Bernay and Michelle's forgiveness afterwards. I haven't asked them if I can share this with you, but we are starting Crank, now I forgot the name. The Crafty Home. That's it. We are starting a series of the Crafty Home videos, where we are going to sell you kits that contains beautiful decorative items and everything you need to create it. And the video lesson is going to be free. Yes, you heard me right, it's going to be free. But that is not arts and craft lessons like you used to do. That is just to make our houses and our homes beautiful, because all three of us, myself, Brene and Michelle, love to create our own decor and furnishings in our homes, and most of the stuff is just a little bit too big to put in a kit and mail to you. It will be just too expensive. So we decided that we are going to do small decorative items that will fit into a kit. So what is going to happen is you're going to buy the kit and get the video lesson for free to make it and make your houses beautiful, because who doesn't love a beautiful home? I always say that what is the word? Now I forgot. I can't remember. I even wanted to say I can't forget. My life is turned upside down today because I can't do what I'm supposed to do, so I'm doing something different. Live your joy. That's what I wanted to say. Everything in my house doesn't necessarily go together. It makes me happy and it makes the people around me happy. So I create beautiful things for my house and I live my joy. So have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend. And those of you who purchase classes, Saturday morning is your time to do it, and please share those beautiful artworks with us. Okay, have fun. Goodbye.